Hey everyone, and welcome to the Built Through Strength YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about morning routines. Should you have one? Why should you do this? You hear about people talking about morning routines all the time, but where does it really help and what does it really do for you? I think a lot of people just try to buy into the fact that other people are doing it. It becomes a popular thing, but a lot of people don't know why they're doing the things that we're doing. So with the morning routine, I do have one that I adhere to that I really like, but I do it because I know that it's going to set good patterns for the day and it's going to keep me doing the things that I need to do. So for instance, I get up and I know that I have these specific things that I do every day. And when people are going through tough times, when people are going through difficult things, they tend to drop off doing those things that are good for them. A lot of people stop going to the gym. A lot of people start eating poorly when they're going through difficult times in their life. And that could be anything, a tough time at work, a breakup, something going on with a family member, a pet, really anything can trigger people to start getting off of their normal positive daily routines and replacing those with negative ones. And as we know, any habit over time is going to become that new habit. So if you train yourself negatively, then you're going to start thinking that way. If you train yourself positively, then you're going to start thinking that way. So with that being said, I have a specific routine that I do every day that I really like. What I do is, number one, I get up and I take a contrast shower. So I'll take 3 minutes hot, 1 minute cold. A theory behind that is that it can help recovery, it can help skin, it can help a few other things, but the theory behind how it works is that as you get the cold water on you, your blood will flow to try to protect your vital organs from freezing. So when you take the hot water and put it back on you, the blood will then flow the other way, giving you extra increased blood flow, thus potentially more recovery. There's some science on it. I don't know that there's any real definitive science on it, but more the reason that I've been doing it is for a mindset challenge. Just this challenge that I've given myself to do this every single day. And this is now how I start my day. This is how I feel refreshed when I get up and do this. I feel good because I've started my day on a positive note, doing something that I told myself I was going to do. I know if I would slack off on that or if I wouldn't do it, then it would bother me. And that would then build that pattern. Then I wouldn't do it the next day. I wouldn't do it the next day. So that's one of the reasons that I really try to stick with these things. So without getting more off track, number one, that was the shower. And I have my little book right here that I write everything down in every day as well. After I take a shower, I come out and I meditate. I like meditating without any music, without any guidance. I just close my eyes, fold my fingers, and sit there. And I try to focus on my breath. I try to focus on breathing into the belly, breathing in slow, breathing out through the mouth. Depending on the day, I'll do 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes of meditation. And again, that just gets me primed and ready to do the things that I need to do. From there, I like to do a little bit of reading. Recently, it's been a book by Tim Ferriss called Tools of Titans. So it's never, I'm never sitting there reading for an hour, but there's very specific. The Tools of Titans has a bunch of different people in here that Tim Ferriss has interviewed and has a little bit about everybody. So I like to read 1 to 2 chapters of this book a day right now, and I'll even write down 2 or 3 of the quotes or productivity tips that they do in there just to expand my repertoire of things that I have in my toolbox to do. So now we have the reading. And after the reading, that's when I immediately go grab my breakfast, whether that's a protein shake or whether it's eggs for that day, whatever it is. I go grab my breakfast and I drink at least 20 ounces of water just to make sure I'm hydrated and ready for the day. Those are some very specific things that get me going and make me feel good about myself. Again, when we build these positive patterns and we stick to them, we gain self-confidence. So these are ways that, adding something like that in, it's a lot of people, again, do it because it's the morning routine. Everyone says we need to do this, but what is the real reason behind it? But as you start getting these things done, you start doing them, you start realizing that you're keeping promises to yourself every day. And when you're keeping those promises to yourself, that's going to make you more confident in other areas of your life. So, one more time, very simple morning routine. I get up, I do my contrast shower, I meditate, I read, I eat and I drink something, and then I'm ready to roll. But again, it's not so much the morning routine as it is making me stick to what I said I'm going to do for myself. And then that makes me feel good about myself, and then I can keep rolling on with things I'm doing throughout the day. So I urge everyone to think about that and think about if there are specific patterns in your life that you can change that will help you to start feeling more confident, to start doing things that you feel you need to get done. Because a lot of times when we get started off in the day wrong, then everything else just goes awry. For instance, like when people are on a diet and they eat something bad, they go, well, I already ate something bad today, so I'm just going to keep eating bad the whole day. That is not the right way to think about things. If you eat something bad, you go, I did that was wrong, I've identified that, now I'm going to go back to doing the right things. Same thing with the morning routine. People get off track, they start doing things that they wouldn't normally do, they start not getting the things done that they need to get done. Causes frustration. People tend to go down the rabbit hole that way, but doing it the other way around definitely can help productivity, help confidence in overall everyday life. And I urge everybody to try putting something together. It's going to be very simple, just something that you stick to and you do every day. So thanks everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. If there's any videos that you want me to create, please just let me know in the comments or let me know in person. If you do like the information and are looking forward to more, please like and subscribe. Obviously that will help, being that this is a new channel. And I hope everyone has a great rest of the day.